Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of 7 Days to Die with me, Vapor. Okay, so in this episode, we're going to do a couple of things. First and foremost, while it's still light, and there seems to be no friends around, we're going to take this sedan apart. Because we don't want this exploding come the 7th day or night, or however you want to look at it. So we're going to take the two of these apart, and then we're going to go down to those houses. We're probably going to go to the first house that I've been to. I should probably crouch. I don't know if it's going to make a blind bit of difference. Ooh, 10 points to spend. Excellent. Yeah, so we're going to go into the first house. We're going to take apart things like the sofas. We're going to get the leather and things like that. That should give me things to sell. I don't really want to go back to that trader who's too far out in the snow, but I'm assuming I can probably make better clothing. So we've got that. We're getting a ton of iron out of this, so potentially, I don't know if you smelt that or not. I know I can use it straight away to build basic reinforcements. I'm not like really kind of worried about the first attack that we're going to get on the 7th day, because I know it's not going to be like horrific. I mean, it will be to a degree, but I'm kind of quite happy in a sense. We're putting some basic defenses up. This takes a fair amount of time. I'm assuming we have to completely remove all of the car. I'm guessing it's not just a case of... Yeah, because it's still got fuel coming out of it. Yeah, so we need to start building some stuff kind of around the front here. I'm probably going to build... Thinking about it, kind of a perimeter wall. I know they can jump and climb over things, but then put spikes around it, because I don't want them getting right up against the building. Well, apart from the fact they'll be harder to shoot, they will start damaging the building. So I'm probably going to build some spikes with a wooden wall that's probably maybe 3 or 4 squares high. That is the plan anyway, and just give myself a little bit of room and bit more ease to shoot at them until I get something like a crossbow or a proper gun. It's yeah, it's going to be a little bit frustrating. My stamina is really down low. Oh, and I've changed the temperature to degrees C, which makes things a little bit easier for me. So 3 degrees is not exactly warm. It's kind of weird, because I grew up in a time where when I was born, it was imperial. And then we switched to the metric system. But this country still uses kind of like both. So I get a little bit confused about certain things. So for example, if I talk about my height's in feet and inches. But if I talk about speed, it's miles per hour. And it is miles that I use. And certain things, I mean, if I measure something other than my height, I will use centimeters and meters. It's really strange. And it gets a little bit confusing. So for me, when we're talking about it being cold, I would use degrees C. So I know when it hits 0, I mean, you know, that's freezing point, it's cold. But when I talk about it being hot, I switch to Fahrenheit, because when I say it's like 80 degrees, 90 degrees, 100 degrees, I know that's hot. But if we switch back to degrees C, that's like what? So for about 80-ish, 90-ish, it's probably about what, 27 to 30 degrees. And it just doesn't sound as hot, does it? So it kind of, yeah, my brain kind of trips out a little bit, let's say. Do these all stack? They do. Ooh, what have we got here? Mechanical parts. What I'd really like, more than anything, and I know I can get some of this stuff from traders, is some schematics to build some other bits and pieces. I mean, I think I can build a wrench anyway. I can, but what do I need? It's like the crafting table or something like that. Mechanical parts, which we have, but we have no forged steel. What is this? Iron. Yeah. We definitely need to build a forge as well, which I'm going to build underground, I've decided. So I will probably dig down from inside of the building, and we'll dig kind of outward somewhere, and we'll put the forge and the other things away from the building. I know we have the... Is it a chemical station in here? I will probably remove that if it's at all possible, or I just won't use it because it's in a really unideal place. I could do with spending points in something that is going to help my stamina, but I'm not too sure what. What have we got up here? Science. Craft medical, chemical, mechanical, and trap items faster and at better quality. Okay, I'm not really interested in that right now. quicker crafting. Reduces how long it takes to craft things by 10% for each rank. I'm guessing because we've not leveled up any of that, we need to spend points to get it. Reduces repair time, miscellaneous crafting, again. I'm looking at things like crafting quality. That's going to make, see is that percent of level? So I can do five levels of that. That's really tempting to do because it will allow me to make better quality items. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Ah, there's more levels to these as well. I see. I think we level these up on their own, maybe. I don't know. I think, is that level 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I guess we just need the points for those. Treasure Hunter, Fast Eddy. What's that? Loot 25% faster with each rank of this perk. Okay, armor crafting. Toolsmithing. Yeah. There's lots of things to consider. And apparently you can only have a maximum of a certain amount of points, or a maximum of a certain amount of points assigned. So I guess I kind of have to choose wisely. But it's, yeah, I'm not too sure yet, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to need. Another question is, do I need to remove the pumps? There's no fuel in them, but I'm wondering if they'll still explode. Wow, this is taking an absolute age. We've been doing this for almost 6 minutes. I think what I might do is, no, this is the last stage. I was going to say, I might just edit this bit out, but we're kind of at the last stage. I wonder what's going to increase my stamina. Let's have a look at my food and stuff. Yeah, I ate before the episode started, so I made sure that kind of stuff was out of the way. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. So we have time to go and loot those houses. Or at least make a start on it anyway. And then, potentially, I'll probably chop some trees down at night. I'm not really worried. Although the game crashed when I first started. Well, I didn't actually start recording. Just when I loaded the game up initially, the game crashed and I had another wandering horde going past. And there was, I think, 2 of the Big Bertha ladies in there. And I was just like, oh my goodness. If that happens on the 7th day. I don't know why I'm calling that. It's the 7th night. It's because of the name of the game, I suppose. I'm just going to chuck this stuff in here for now. Springs, shift, isn't it? There we go. Oh, a headlight. That will come in handy at some point, I guess. What else have we got? Leather, iron pipe, gas can. Excellent. Right, let's go. Let's try not to spike ourselves. Oh, probably to take this one out as well. It's not right next to my building, so I'm not desperately worried about that. Let's switch to the axe, because I can smash my way through some of these as I'm running. Pick up some stones. One thing that I find a little bit frustrating, I suppose, about this game is like when I'm here now, I can just smack that quite easily, but to pick up the stones, I feel like you literally got to stare at the things. What a bird's nest. Untouched. How's that even possible? How many times have I run past that thing? And nothing there. Yeah, so I find that the more frustrating thing. Yeah, we've looked through there. But yeah, I'm not just gonna sit here moaning. It's just one of those things. We've looked through you. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go in the first house. I think I'm pretty much cleared it. I can't remember if we left anything, but I'm feeling slightly more confident about dealing with these critters anyway. Although, I don't know if I should go and empty another house out and look for some loot. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be a little bit more fun, won't it? Right, let's see, like this. Literally, I feel you can't. Can you just? No, you have to look at it. It's really annoying. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got my Alexa Amazon Dot thing kind of behind me, plugged into the speakers. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's for some reason decided to talk to me. 1 second. Alexa, stop. My goodness. That literally scared the life out of me. I think it's when I say certain words. It's got to be something that sounds similar to her name. I won't say it because she'll start up again. But yeah, it freaks me out sometimes. I should probably turn her off. I was going to say I tend to have that effect on women, but you know, I'll try not to let that side of me out. A few people that have done the live streams with me, and the people that talk to me the most have seen that I have a bit more of a crazy side than you would see in my videos, especially when it comes to inappropriate innuendos. And yeah, that was a good chance to take advantage of one right there, but we didn't quite do it. Right, okay, we got lots of feathers. I kind of don't want to make too much noise running around, but I'm looking for a back gate. Oh, hello. Where did she go? Oh, the grass is really blurring out my view. Let's see if we can get a headshot while she stands still. Well, I don't think I got a headshot, but I hit her pretty bad. What we got? Mouldy sandwiches. Well, I think we need that for fertilizer. I think that was one of the possibilities. Oh. Did you see me? Yeah, I think I might turn that blur thing off because it is slightly annoying. Right, I'm not aiming quite the right height. Oh, I completely missed him. Oh, that was right in the face. Is he dead? He is now. What have you got for us? Mouldy bread and painkillers. Well, I'll take everything. I'm guessing it will have its use at some point. Right, there was another there they are. I don't know. Oh! That was a good shot. Didn't die, but it was a cracking shot. I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's have a look in this house. Depends if the front door is locked or not as to whether or not we're going to make a load of noise now. Switch the axe. That's water. Yeah, the grass is kind of annoying, making the screen a little bit blur like that. So I'll probably turn that off. What time is it? 6 o'clock, it's locked. It's not a very secure wooden door, that's for sure. Right. Right, I'm going to try and take everybody out before I start looting things. Oh, she's dead. I don't need to hit her twice. I was hoping she would have some meds. Now, the only thing is for some of these houses, they have basements. Oh, why'd you have to be locked? Oh, come on. Right, let's start with this one. Right, this is the garage. Okay, there is someone in here. Let's see if I can headshot them. Oh! Did that kill them? Yes. I'm getting there. Right, we've got loads of stuff. In fact, we'll loot this room while we're here. I know a few of you say don't do it, but I don't see what difference it makes. Maybe I'm just being a little bit... Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe it's just unfortunate that person made a noise. Right, there's nothing up here. Oh, where does that go? I probably would have missed that if I had not started looting. Can you not sneak up a ladder? Oh, I don't think you can. Okay. We have a bird's nest. I don't know why I'm whispering. Scavenging skill is leveled up. This is a little bit worrying. I think the word I'm looking for is disconcerting. Right, this is quite a strong door. It's got metal on the outside. This might take a little bit longer. Although I have a pick. The pick would probably work getting through here. But I don't believe I need it. No, we're getting through here pretty quickly. Although this is the first layer of defense, so to speak, isn't it? That number will regenerate once this comes off. Yeah. That's fine. I would really, really, really love a miner's helmet, because this is super dark. Ah! Oh my god. I can't even see him. all I can see, and you can probably only see the same thing, is these grey shadows coming at me. Oh, I've not been hit. Here we go. You can see them here. Right, you're dead, but where are you? Just letting you know that I can't see these guys either, so... Is he still alive? Yeah. Wow. This is super dark. Oh my god. Where's his head? There we go. Damn. Are you telling me I'm just going to get some mouldy sandwiches for all my trouble? Really? Damn, that was horrible. Torch would be nice as well. Right, there's a safe up here. We haven't got all day to chop through that. We're just going to have to remember that is there. So we'll have to come... Oh, this... Oh, that sounds really weird. I don't know if I've just kind of missed them as I've gone past. Where did we come up? Here. Yeah, it's getting a little bit later in the day, so I'll probably want to be heading back shortly. I've not really discovered as much as I wanted to, but we'll have a route through some of these. I don't want to be this far away from home when nighttime hits, that's for sure. Oh man, I was hoping for some proper groovy stuff. We're getting nothing. Some jars that we don't really need. Some red paint. Well, that'd be nice. We can paint the town red. Some more pet food, I think. Why would anyone keep pet food in the oven? Well, there's a question. Oh man, this house sucks. Some more red paint. Okay, so we've got the top and the bottom. Some water. Oh, come on. How unfair are you being? I have a weird feeling that all the decent stuff is going to be like in the main town or something like that. Are you locked? I think that's someone outside. Ooh, a nice red jacket. We might take you. I did want to take the furniture. I guess my desire, a cowboy hat, to get some decent loot is going to be my undoing, I think. Because I listen to everything you guys tell me to do and I still can't help myself in doing things that are the total opposite. And I promise I don't do it on purpose. Oh, some more clothes. Excellent. And another locked door. This is probably one that goes into the kitchen. It certainly is, so we'll leave that. We don't need to take that one out. There is some unhappy person nearby. This house isn't very big. I think, have we cleared through every room now? With the exception of where we're now going. I think we have. Oof. Come on, nurse. It makes me wonder why a nurse would be locked in a room in this house. We'll take what you've got. Is there anything else here? A toilet. That could yield something good. Or something crap. Quite literally. Oh, come on, that should have put you down. I got you. Oh! I don't think I've ever done a headshot with a club before. Nothing in there. I think somebody's in the house. I can hear somebody moving. Or maybe not. Right, I'm out here anyway. Okay. Yep, I'm going to definitely head back. We can start doing some chopping of wood. I don't know what I just leveled up on. I heard the noise. But I'm not too sure what it was. We didn't really get anything too great. We got some different clothes. Red puffer jacket. That might come in handy. Once we go to the snowy sort of biome. I mean, it is cold around here anyway. But for when it's cold, that is going to be perfect. I would assume that's got better insulation than the poncho. Which is probably not the best thing to be wearing in a cold environment. I didn't really think about that. to be honest with you. My God, we're at 20 minutes already. How quickly does time go when you're playing this game? I should probably consider making slightly longer episodes. I think the last one was. I think it was close to 40 minutes, but... I wish I could walk and look in here as well. What's this blueberry seed? So you've got what are we looking for? Durability, insulation, +6, +3, +22. Excellent. So what have we currently got? +6. So this one is better. Nice. The poncho. Did we repair that? I think we might have done that. I think this goes underneath, right? It does. And that might be worth keeping just to kind of switch. Oh, I can wear that as well. Oh, instead of the shirt. Okay, I see. So that's +3. That's +6. Let's keep all that. And if I get too hot, what am I wearing on my head, by the way? Let's wear the cowboy hat. I know it doesn't have as much insulation. So that's +1. This is -6. Although you can't kind of see it because I'm wearing a hoodie. But that's fine. I did notice though, if I go into the console and type DM, I can switch to the debug mode and go into third person. I'm not going to play the game that way, but it is a cool thing to think about. How much wood have we got? Quite a bit. Let's switch to... And that was the other thing, people keep telling me, always be crafting, and I never do it. So let's get some frames going. So what I'm thinking is if I build a slight perimeter, I don't want to kind of overstretch myself, but I'm thinking something like, I'm going to be able to give myself, I can probably take that sign down, but I like the idea of keeping it. So if I start to, is it not going to let me place one there? It will. Now I need to do this at a height that maybe I can even walk along or see over. I don't know how high they have to be. I didn't really want to place one there. Yeah, I don't know how high they have to be to stop them from climbing. Oh, for crying out loud. I was thinking 2 would be enough, but I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. So I don't want to build like a massive wall. This is only kind of temporary just to get us through that first night. And I'm hoping if I draw attention over this side, they won't all come round the back. I don't really know how they kind of work, but we'll figure some stuff out. I do intend to line this area with spikes as well, so I've got some serious mining to do. I know we got a lot of kind of iron and stuff. Yeah, I just realised that was probably not a good idea because I don't have the one block that I need to get back up on the roof. That was very smart. Now let's chop some trees down. This is quite a big tree. But I'm going to get more resources now, aren't I, because of my levels. So this is the good thing. And hopefully do it a little bit quicker. And I'm going to build another axe soon. Hopefully that will be a slightly higher quality too. In fact, let's do that now while we think about it. Axe. Craft. Alright. Yeah. Can we do some frames as well? Frame. That didn't work very well. Frames. 12. And we've got no space. What can we do? What can we do? Let's drop here. Wooden frames. What happened to the axe? Am I going completely black? Oh, it's there. That's not very good. Oh, it's a steel pickaxe. I did build an axe, didn't I? Surely. Oh, it's here. 50. Okay, so it's no better than what we usually build. That's fair enough. Well, it's that time of the night when all the zombies come out to play. I think... It sounds like it's getting a little bit colder as well. I think I might just spend my time crafting some of these. Or should I say chopping the trees down to craft them. I don't think I've got too much to kind of panic about at this stage, personally. This axe is about to die as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about the wall that I'm building. I'll go up on the roof so you can kind of see. Why isn't the tool broken? Oh, there we go. Take this one out and we'll go upstairs. I don't know if the gamma has kind of reset itself, because it seems a lot darker than it was. I might have to just increase it again slightly, because I did watch one of my own videos back on the phone the other day, and I thought that is a little bit dark. Right, here we go. So if we put you here, you we're gonna scrap. You will put here. Yeah, that is quite dark. I would love the miner's hat. That'd be so useful. Oh my goodness, I can't get through there, can I? Yeah, I've not done that very well. No, literally, I couldn't see anything right now if I wanted to. There we go. So we put you here. Jump onto you, take you away. Excellent. So if I use this, because it's got a little crosshair, I can't even see where the wall is now, but yeah, this is where I'm going to build it, kind of along here. And I don't know if I've got enough time and resources to actually, well, there's plenty of trees, but enough time to actually build it far enough away, but I want it at a point where I can be up here and just quite easily shoot them. So I don't know, how high do these need to be? I will be putting spikes down, that's not a problem. Will I get away with just doing it on this side if I cause a noise and distraction? My only worry is if they come that way and I make noise over here, they're going to try and tunnel through the house to get there. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, in all fairness. Yeah, I can kind of see the wall, but I definitely need... I think it's harder to see when I look directly at it. It's interesting. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. If not, let me know before the next episode, and then I can pick them up and move them if necessary. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente.